Hey guys, welcome to StuTube. It's April 22nd, and I just want to go over a couple things I'm looking at in the Bitcoin chart. Last video I told you guys I entered a long position at this blue line here, and my reasoning for that was this green uh, downward trend line I had mapped out here, old resistance, looking for a support flip. And another thing was my Fibonacci retracement tool from swing low to swing high with this micro trend here. We had our 0.618 here at about 67.85, and so if I zoom in there, we got our green candle close along both those strong indicators that I was looking at. Not so much indicators, but price action indications. So I entered along there, and I ended up taking my profits on that trade, and I used a similar technique that I've been showing you guys in a lot of my previous videos. I went with my Fibonacci tool again, swing high to micro swing low, and our 0.618 fib line there lines up at about 70.90-ish. I took my profits at 70.70, so somewhere in there, because I wanted to be just shy of the 0.618 fib line, and as well this market structure over here. So just to play it safe, I went a little shy. I actually did even end up taking a bit of a short position at 7100. I was expecting this green little bit of a, I don't know if you want to call that a kill zone that I have mapped out here. I was looking at that turning into resistance, mostly the touch points at the very tops of these wicks here and carrying that out. I was looking at that being a rejection point, especially since we haven't touched this trend line in such a long time. But we shot through it, and we're actually consolidating above it. As well, another thing to note is since taking my profits at that 0.618, look where we're consolidating right now, right on top of that 0.618. We are building a base of support along there, so we're going to have to see if that can hold. If basically the lines I'm watching right now to hold would be these green lines, but either this kill zone that I pointed out or this green line along here. If we start to close candles below those, I think we might be in for a bit of a retracement. But if we can hold above that, we might actually have some room for some bull flags to start forming. As you can see, we already kind of have these little ones. But if we can start getting them and we end up actually consolidating above these red resistance lines that I have mapped out, I'll show you where those came from. This is getting kind of small. I just want to stay on the same chart just so that we can see exactly where my wicks are and where everything is lining up. But yeah, basically we have a touch point here, top of our wicks, and then our top of the wicks there. And I wouldn't be surprised if we do end up having another one somewhere up here. Not saying it has to happen, but it would make sense. Both these, well, basically anywhere in this, between these two red lines, I would say is fair game for a potential rejection. But if we can bull flag up and consolidate above, we might have room for Bitcoin to go quite a ways up. There's rumors of $9,000 targets. That's kind of based off of CME futures gaps. If you don't know what that is, you can look it up on your own time, do your own research. Speaking of that, none of this is financial advice. Obviously, do your own research. These are only my own speculative theories on what could be happening with the market. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to point that out to you guys because I have been expecting a rejection here, but it's not really selling off sharply. So I'm wondering if we keep tapping on some of these resistances here, we might start getting these bull flags and we might have more of a bullish swing than we think we do here. So I just wanted to bring some of those patterns up to you guys, put it on your radar, but obviously anything is possible and my TA can change very quickly. These are small time frames. This is very short-term analysis here, but yeah, just a few things I'm looking at. So anyways, guys, if you could smash that thumbs up button, hit subscribe, if you wouldn't mind leaving a comment, anything to show that you appreciate the content, sorry, or anything you want to see me do in the future, or you want me to avoid in the future, just let me know. Anyways, guys, thanks for hearing me out, and see you on the next one. Stay safe.